All right, look, we're back. Hey, hello. Yes, part 2. No.
Season 3.
This is season 3, episode 2.
No, I'm just trying to say, like, boom, like, we already done the whole, we're back thing, so, like, we're here.
Look, you can say guess who's back as many times as you want.
Well, no, I prefer to say, happy birthday, kiddo!
Yeah, man.
How was your birthday?
It was lovely. Lots of good food, good people, good vibes, some laughs. It was fun.
That's all you need, isn't it?
That's all you need at your big age now.
How old are you?
27. That's the second time I've had to say my age.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, trust me. Wait till you hit 30, boy. Certain man in the room are 30 already. And like,
Speak for yourself, Bridget. Speak for yourself.
Me, I'm still a baby boy. I am disgrace.
30 is the new 20.
You know?
It really is.
Listen, to be honest, we were locked up, so technically, like, the last
just subtract 1 year.
2.
Doesn't even
I had 2 lockdown birthdays.
Do you know that's true, you know?
Innit?
That's true. So my mum said to me today, actually, she was like, oh, how long have you been living at your place now? And then it feels like 3 years, but it's actually 4 because, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, bro, 4 years, really? Like, but it's because of the lockdown. Poxy lockdown. I feel like every blooming episode we do, we mention
complain
lockdown.
about COVID, lockdown. Yeah.
It's the new life.
It's
Lockdown is life now.
It's what the whole world can relate to, I guess.
That's it. But
And when someone's watching it in the future, they'll be like, wow, they were really going through COVID. That must have been really bad.
Couldn't stop
Every
talking
time I
about
think
it.
about it.
that
But
is
we
true.
still make it
That's
here.
true, actually. Yeah, thinking about that. Do you reckon, like, in the future,
play it back to our kids. And
we'll
that.
be like, that history moment, we're like, God, that was a tough time.
Yeah,
like,
man. We're going to exaggerate the hell out of it as well.
What would be a tough time, like if we was to look back at history now, what would be a tough time? What, the Blitz?
No, for us, listen, I'll tell you right now,
Spanish
when we're older and like our kids are like, let's say our kids are like 18 and whatnot, we'll definitely talk about it and we'll be chatting nonsense. We'll be like,
The world nearly died.
lockdown was really tough. The whole world, there was a moment where everything blacked out and everyone was indoors and you could hear a pin drop across the globe.
There was no planes.
No trains.
No food.
No toilet paper.
In it. No flour.
No, but seriously though.
For real, there's no flour.
If my parents came to me and was like, bruv, it got so bad that there was no toilet paper, I'd be like, really?
But you could survive.
No toilet paper?
To be fair, you'd be like, nah, that lady Sandra, mate. Do you know what I mean? She walked out with like 40 rolls.
We'll whip up Google and be like, look at this woman and look how much she bought.
No names mentioned, but I remember one of my guys saying to me, he goes, bro, I can't lie, when it was my garage, I didn't even realise we had 200 rolls of toilet. I was like, what? He said, yeah, my mum just went out and every day she went out and got some more.
You know,
I was
why
like, for
did
what?
everyone think it was an apocalypse or something? Like,
But for me, do you know what I don't get is, why would we toilet roll be...
because if
number
it finishes,
one,
it's
like-
pee.
Listen, it's essential.
I'll be getting like...
Don't say you get paper.
I'll be thinking of food. I'll be thinking of
Yeah, but
Pasta,
that food that
rice.
you're eating,
And
you're
your
gonna have
food's
to,
gonna
it has
come
to
out somewhere.
some tin corned beef.
Nah,
Tin corned beef.
nah, the thing is,
that corned beef
In it.
listen, with food will come and go. Like,
Food was... No, but then there was times when you'd go to the market and no one was there because nothing was being imported and
no
it
pasta.
was mad. Yeah.
Okay, so
Remember
hold on,
that?
do you think toilet
Listen.
roll is the most essential item?
No,
Okay, so what is it?
water for me.
Yeah, I was thinking of water.
Yeah.
But it's not this. It's not that essential, really. Because
No, it is.
imagine
You will die.
No, but imagine if you went peak, you've got a tap. Like, do you get what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, some people don't drink tap water.
Yeah, I don't drink tap water. I'm one of those
That's a
people.
luxury, though.
No,
That's a luxury.
no,
It's a luxury.
It's, definitely
It's a
got-
luxury.
it's definitely got traces of cocaine in tap water. All right.
Ah.
Yes, especially you see England tap, London tap water.
No, but it's better than Uxbridge.
So all that white stuff.
Oh yeah.
Uxbridge is cloudy.
Oh, trust me, I know. Oh, trust
In
me,
it,
I know. That come out like lemonade.
So all that white stuff around my glass, like after I drink the water.
Boy,
What's that? That's cocaine.
that's why
Coca.
you're buzzing
Cocaina.
after football. But speaking of cocaine,
There we
Link
go.
up strong.
oh, whoa.
Sorry, I was just...
Rob.
Just for the tape, I am not involved in any of this guy's dealings with any type of cocaine. That's why I drink bottled water.
Can you think of all the different names for it?
I'm flipping dead.
Cocaine, cocaina, coco.
Like good sugar.
Do you know what?
White bitch.
No, no.
I've never heard of that in my life.
No, it's
I've
funny
never
because
heard
I
of
was just about to say they name it after white people, but this guy said it all. Like, you know, they call it
He said it,
Miley or like Bieber.
Was it
like,
Boogle?
I don't think I really know.
I heard
Again.
White Snow.
White Snow,
Gears.
yeah.
Listen,
White.
you're on the time out after what
Powder.
you just said.
He said white bitch.
The thing is, he said it with confidence. He said it with chest.
Wow. I don't know that one.
Anyways, I mean, yeah, so we are talking about cocaine.
Cowboys.
Well, I was going to say not just any cocaine. The Cocaine Cowboys. Someone was meant to, you know.
No, I did it.
I said Cowboys, but okay, this is
What am I?
okay.
The Milky Bar kid, relax. No.
Wow.
Yeah,
The one that's
Honestly. But anyway, we are doing Cocaine Cowboys.
Hey, I wish I knew the song.
Which
What
was-
song?
But I don't
Oh, the
know.
Pitbull
that
song.
song,
Yeah,
yeah.
No,
the Pitbull
listen.
song.
Wait, did you hear the song at the end?
Yeah.
The man was saying something about who's the king of Miami,
The
Willie
King, yeah,
Falcone.
Willie Falcone.
And
I was like,
thinking,
there's a song?
Trust
Wow.
me, I was like, I want to get to that place in life.
can't
He
lie.
was a song about me.
It didn't suit the documentary.
It didn't.
whatsoever.
No,
it
it
really
didn't.
didn't.
But I think they tried to make it a bit lively, like that
they
Miami
did.
vibe.
But isn't Pitbull from Miami?
Miami,
anyway?
yeah, they're
So
trying to
it's
make the
not
305. They're
Listen,
trying to
but-
make
yeah,
it.
but
he's always
He
screaming
represents
out.
all day.
I'd
every
preferred Will
day.
Smith to do it. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Welcome to my.
Yeah, honestly.
They
Them
could have
with their
slipped that in,
power
you know.
boats
They
with
should
that
have
in the
put. They should have put that
background.
in the
Yeah,
documentary.
made
That would have
sense.
been good. It
They
would've
probably
suited
couldn't pay
The
for it.
scenes when they had
Yeah.
people on the beach. They go,
In it.
Anyways, once again, yes, we're doing Cocaine Cowboys. You can find it on Netflix. It's recently new, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
6
Yeah.
episodes.
About maybe. I don't-
2 weeks, maybe.
Maybe that's what I'm
yeah.
thinking, but-
Well,
Yeah.
maybe a month from when this is out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Okay.
6 episodes, docu-series.
Yeah. Episodes, what, about an hour each?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or
40
take.
minutes, maybe.
45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or take.
It's, well, I mean, it's just about it's similar to like, you know, Pablo and then Chapo and, you know, all them kind of docu-series. It's just about two guys that were, drug dealers or,
Top of the game, man.
drug kingpins, if
And
you want to
when
call
is it
it.
set again? Is it set in the 1980s?
90s.
It starts-
It starts in
yeah,
the
starts in the
80s
80s.
and ends like now.
Yeah, because their man is still, boy.
Yeah.
But I mean, so off the jump, what did you guys think?
You want to do that first?
Well, no, I just want to see,
The
like,
first
what,
episode.
did you like it or...
You want to do this now?
No, just a brief overview. That's it.
Or do you want to leave the suspense at the end?
All right, go on then. You sure?
I mean,
How long did it take you to watch it?
I had to watch it. So I watched it within like 3 days.
Okay, yeah.
That's long. I think that's
No,
long
no,
for
no.
Ben.
Yeah, no, it is. It's long for Ben. If Ben likes something, he watches it in a day.
Yeah.
Like, man watched the whole of Walking Dead in a day.
Relax.
Even though it's impossible. We had
Relax.
episode 1, 2, 3, and 4 going.
To be
all
fair,
at the same
I did
time.
Money Heist season 1, 2, and 3 in about 3
days.
days.
See,
Exactly.
there we go.
So that tells us all we need to know.
Wait, so, all right. Did you like it or didn't you like it?
I liked it.
Okay,
No.
you didn't.
Oh. Yeah, I liked it.
You liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you like it?
I liked it. I always find this stuff quite interesting,
Same.
especially because it's real. So, but let's start with episode 1.
Hold on. I found it interesting, but it was just like, I feel like I've seen this before, if that
Oh,
makes
okay,
sense.
okay.
I get that
Do you get what
vibe.
I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, it's always interesting for a different story,
Mm.
like different characters and whatever, I guess, it's, even though it's real, but you know what I mean? But then I was just like, because even, for example, my mum's watching Narcos at the minute. She's
Okay.
bare late, yeah? And I was like, oh, funny enough, I'm watching something very similar. It's
Yeah.
at the same time as well.
Yeah.
Probably used him for
Yeah.
their cocaine in the 80s. It's a documentary. And then she was like, yeah, I'm watching Narcos. And I was like, you know what? I get that. to get what I mean? Like,
Wow.
you're watching something very similar. You don't need to go watch that.
Yeah, I get it. But it's just good to know, innit?
Oh, yeah.
guess.
I mean, it's interesting because in a way, they created what Miami is. Not saying it's a bloody crackhead drug fest
Wow,
in
wow.
place. But I mean, they made it
Where the white
into,
bitches at?
you know, party Miami, like good
Yeah.
vibes kind
Yeah.
of thing, you know?
Okay. Yeah, I agree because they were.
They had
what,
to.
What do they call them? Los chachos.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Los Chachos? The boys?
The boys. All I know is they call them the boys.
Yeah. And they were party boys, innit? Like cocaine all day, every day.
So the original kingpin that we meet in the documentary, he was like, basically Sal and Willie Falcone, the two guys that become the Donny Dons. They wanted in on this business, innit, with cocaine, and the main kingpin at the time, obviously they're like boys and everything. They all know each other through like bits and bobs, and they do speedboat racing. And he was like, "Look, I have to go on a business trip, so here's some coke. Sell it for me, yeah."
Wow. Remember before that they were shotting weed.
Yeah.
High school dropouts.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like so I'm just saying like how they be created in Miami, like so. And then he come back and he's like, "No, I want more. We can do more." And he was like, "Okay." I think they gave him like 30
keys.
And he was a bit like, And then he did it.
Yeah.
And he was like,
They come back, they were like, "What you saying, bro?"
and how he did it was because I say everywhere he went, Los Angeles or New York for like a party.
Yeah.
And then they was like, they had to make that vibe in Miami to then start doing it. And then that's how,
They're smart. Well, they're smart, but they're dumb, innit?
At the end of the day,
We'll get onto that.
There's one smart one.
every like
Even he was dumb.
Yeah, he was dumb too.
drug guy who's like a boss man is smart. You can't say they might be silly to get involved in that kind of scene in the first place or like etc. But the idea and how they organize it and structure the whole system is intelligent.
Yeah, that aspect. But I'm
It's
talking
like
about
any business
common
thing, really.
sense smart.
Oh yeah, Sal had none. Let's be
But
honest.
yeah, like so obviously episode 1, remind me what happens in episode
We
Episode
1.
meet
one,
Sal
yeah,
and
they
Willie,
introduce
their
us to
family,
one.
their girlfriends,
Yeah.
how they get into the business and how they built their way up and how
Yeah.
they recruited their people in their business, basically.
So drug dealers pushing weed, and then they get introduced. How did they get introduced? Isn't it like Willie's cousin?
Yeah, some long relations, boy. It's
Yeah.
like
Listen, everyone knows
sisters,
everyone in
husbands,
this.
boyfriends. Like it's
Yeah, because that's what they say.
Literally, everyone knows everyone in
Yeah.
this. Like
It's a small
Miami
community.
is like.
But I think their
Small.
Cuban community as well was really tight.
Yeah,
so
that's
that's
the
how they're all
difference.
interlinked. Because Pedro, who's
Peggy.
Peggy's sister, married
Snitch.
Sal's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how they
techie.
met.
That
Yeah.
anyway.
No,
And Peggy was
Willie's
quite
brother.
young.
Peggy was
actually.
very young.
Yeah,
He was
one of
there
them.
cleaning cars,
Can't
and he
remember.
got lots of money from cleaning their
Pretty sure
cars.
it was Willie's
Yeah.
brother.
Huh?
It was Willie's brother, wasn't it? That got married
It was
to
one of them.
No, Willie
Yeah,
was.
Peggy's
no,
sister or something.
Willie's.
yeah, it was one of
wait,
them.
isn't Sal the smart one
Yeah.
No.
out of the two?
No,
Sal
wait,
is the
Willie
smart
is.
Oh, it's Willie then.
Is
I
he?
thought Sal was the one
I
that was
thought it
doing,
was Sal.
making the money moves.
That's what I
He was the
thought.
one
Oh,
who
is it?
calculated.
Well,
I thought it was-
I would say
Who's the one with the
Willie's the
girlfriend?
smartest because
He stayed in prison.
yeah,
We'll
and
talk
when he
about-
got
Yeah, but look at him when he
got
gets out.
he did a deal.
Yeah, but look at him when he got out.
Look at Sal, bro. This waste man is just
I can't lie.
They're both dumb.
because
They're both
like they
each
were
other.
showing different like ages of pictures. I got
They look different.
confused. So I started to think, all right, is this Willie or is this Sal? Or...
let's be honest, the smartest person in this whole thing. Ooh, actually, do you know what? There's three. There's
wife,
three
man. I mean,
smartest
the
people.
girlfriend.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got one, the original kingpin,
Yeah.
because my guy's rich now,
Innit?
bro,
Oh yeah, of course.
Who-
and he's
Hold on.
laughing.
The original Kingpin is the one that's smiling with the list.
The one that's
Yeah,
been
yeah,
shouting.
yeah, okay,
With the,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
shiny suit, shiny
Yeah.
blue
That's
suit.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Two.
Yeah.
Is Willie's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
No, he ain't
Well,
smart no more.
Oh,
at that
yeah.
age.
not anymore.
But he was smart. At
He was
that
smart for
time.
20 years.
But-
Yeah, 26.
Bro,
Yeah,
my guy was
yeah,
down the
yeah.
road.
26, innit?
My guy was it Palm Springs?
Yeah.
He was in
Bro.
Palm Springs
Hiding in
chilling and he
plain
was like,
sight, innit?
like looking
Honestly.
at everyone like whilst they're getting nicked and he's just like
Reading the paper like, damn.
and then how did he get caught? He's having a bike ride with his wife, fam. Like
Yeah, bro, that's mad, you know.
They
Oh, honey, let's go on a bike ride.
I'm not being
Okay.
funny, but who's gonna clock him though?
No, but do you know what it is?
Do you know what I mean? He's got a page there like right. Do you know what I mean?
It's because like was he the one that was wearing a wig?
No,
that's Sal.
Sal was the one that
And
was
the
down
wig
the
fell
street.
off when he
Joel,
got
this
arrested.
is terrible, Joel.
The wig fell
Was
off.
he at the Ritz or something?
He was at the
Yeah, he
beach.
was at the Ritz. He was at the Ritz.
Wasn't he at
He was
the
at the
beach?
Ritz.
The Ritz Carlton.
Yeah, the Carlton
Oh, I thought
was
it was at
sitting
the
there and he
beach.
got caught. He was down the road from where he ran away
Yeah,
from.
but so that was Sal. But
I thought it
anyway,
was at the
yeah.
beach.
No, the other brother, yeah, like you were saying. Sorry, he went for a bike ride with his missus, and I just thought to myself, but it's always gonna be that, isn't it? It's never gonna be something like he was out robbing a bank. Like it's always gonna be something.
Hiding in plain sight is the
Yeah.
best way to do it, innit?
But anyway,
Well, that's what
No,
Sal
but
tried to do. and he got
Willie's actually come out of it quite well because he's actually he's a current whereabouts is unknown.
Yeah, but he'll be found if he doesn't.
Yeah. He come out.
he got deported. He got
deported.
And then
he said,
bounced.
"I don't want to go Cuba because I'll get killed." So he went to DR. Yeah, and then DR basically pushed him out.
Yeah,
and now no one knows where he is.
It's probably Miami.
Boy, he could be in Essex.
But the last smartest person is Sal's ting on the side.
She wasn't.
Bruv, she's chilling.
She is
His girlfriend.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
the thing on the side. That's his
snitch.
girlfriend.
Nah, because he had girlfriends, innit?
Yeah, but she was the main one.
She had a side chick as well, fam.
Yeah, she had a
the snitch.
She picked the wrong one.
Yeah,
But she was the main one. Like, she was taking care of the money. She was doing it all. Like,
Yeah, but this is why. The only reason why I say that she was
She said
smart,
she
but
burnt
she
the ledger.
wasn't,
she wasn't.
is because
She got caught lying, man.
she obviously
that was
like she ain't got no one now.
Yeah, she ain't got no friends,
Yeah,
no
like,
family,
no one,
no dogs.
So don't get me wrong. Yeah, she's out of
Can't lie,
pen.
she was a bit. How do I say this?
Politically correct.
Go on, then.
Free-willed.
Okay.
So like she was very open in the interview, and they just asked her straight up, "Did you have sex when you visited Sal in prison?"
And she said,
And she was like, "Yeah, we did this, we did that, we did this," and she's like, "Ha ha ha," ha, like laughing
Yeah,
about it.
because she knows
That's her life, man.
But it wasn't just that she was doing, and it was just like, you need to. I don't know. I just felt like she was just being a bit loose, bruv.
Bruv, listen, she knows. Look, I'm at the end of the road. So it's either I go.
She was
away
sneaking
for
in
life.
lobsters.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, it smell," and I had to spray my perfume. Bruv, they were living a good life, good life. But yeah. So wait, hold on. So they
Back
met.
to the beginning.
Yeah. Let's wheel up. You know. So they met the drug kingpin at the time. Obviously, wasn't it that they said to him, "Yeah, look, we want to get involved," and then he was a bit like, "Nah, bruv. Like you lot are kids," and then what happened?
I
They
think
just
he
did it.
just gave it over.
They just
to
gave him
them.
a chance.
No, because that was it. Something happened and he had to go, and he had drugs
Yeah, I said
that
this.
he needed to get rid of. Yeah.
I said this. So he
That was
went
it.
on a business trip,
Yeah, so it was lucky because realistically,
but then he went to prison.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
but
that's when he
what I
handed
mean,
over
there's
the keys.
A string of luck because the first instance he was like, "Nah, bruv, like you lot are not pushing for me," and then it just so happened that he had a meeting that he had to go to, but he had some spare keys, so he was like, "Okay, you lot push these."
Because he had, was it a
And then
banana
boom.
business he had?
Yeah,
Which was the cover up.
Yeah.
But do you know what I found a bit mad was they all did speedboat racing, yeah?
Bruv,
Like that was the thing.
Yeah.
So it was all on the like intro as well. Like that was like the thing throughout the whole bloody thing, really. Like, and they must have had some money from their marijuana business, I guess,
Yeah.
to do that because it cost a lot of money to do the races.
yeah. But,
But
if you
for
think-
me, it was just that was probably the start to show how stupid they actually were, because you've just got yourself in. Well, first of all, you're a drug dealer anyway, yeah, and now you've just got yourself involved in a big thing, and you're on ESPN. That's how Sal got clocked. Because at first they got arrested loads of times, but they were fine. They had loads of fake IDs. This at the beginning, and then how they got properly clocked and found out who they really are is that when Sal got arrested, he was like Santiago or something.
Yeah.
And then the actual guy who arrested him was watching TV,
Yeah.
and he was on ESPN doing an interview saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna win this race." And he's like, "Bro, that's not Santiago. That's Sal Munez or whatever his last name is."
And then they clocked him. But that's what I mean. Like, there's a lack of common sense
common
because
sense isn't common for everyone.
yeah, no, legit. Because for me, it's a bit like, imagine if we was in the game now,
They were just gassed.
and then we decided, okay, do you know what? We're gonna buy Arsenal, but we've got 9 to 5 jobs, but we're gonna buy Arsenal Football Club. People are gonna be like, bro, where's your money
No,
coming
but
from?
he's just gassed because like
Remember the boats? They were saying that the
How many
boats were
times
like
could
millions.
Sal-
Yeah.
That's
Like
the same. But I was
millions.
also gonna say, to add to that, the boats was how they were transporting the drugs.
Drugs, yeah.
So that was their cover up as well.
yeah.
True.
And
Get
flying
them-
planes when they shouldn't be flying planes.
Yeah, but get someone else, like use
Yeah.
someone else's face That's what I that's what I would have done.
When you go
personally.
from being extremely broke to being extremely rich, it can either be you're really smart or you're not really smart.
Yeah.
And I think they just got really carried away with
Yeah,
the
they
money.
got gas.
Start moving
Yeah.
mad
How many
with the
times
money.
could Sal have just, did a short sentence and just ducked and then like you never see him again?
Bro.
Do you get what I mean? But he kept hanging around.
We know
Do you get what I'm
Sal, and he
saying?
likes the attention, and he likes
loves it.
being in the headlines and all
Like,
that. So
honestly, I can't lie. If I was Sal, yeah, and this whole dramatic thing kept going on because the feds were after him for 20 years, right? Like the court case basically was going on for like 20 years. I'll be thinking, where's Willie's brother?
Nah.
I'd be thinking, I'm getting all this stress, yeah,
He's gone.
and he's chilling. He's
Yeah.
rich. He's chilling.
when it's Sal's brother,
No, it was Willie's brother.
Willie's brother.
I'm so lost.
No, it was definitely Willie's brother. Definitely.
Yeah, see?
That's the one
He's
where they
gone.
kept doing an X and says fugitive.
Yeah,
when they're
but-
posing the picture.
Okay.
Yeah, that one
yeah.
picture that they kept
They're
wheeling up.
showing because they ain't got no
Yeah,
other
yeah,
picture
yeah,
of him.
yeah,
Bruv.
And then there was a black guy in the picture as well.
He got caught
He got
first.
caught.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Because
He got caught and they never spoke of him again until
That's
he got old.
Juice or
Do you know
J
what?
or something?
I reckon
Juice
the
or J?
document they couldn't. He's probably turned them down.
Yeah, he
I thought he
has,
died,
yes.
but yeah, he must have done.
No, he's
I
like,
thought
he's alive.
his son's a very successful, famous baseball player.
His son is a baseball player, and there's a picture of him and the
Yep.
son, like, and
Yeah.
it's recent.
Yeah, he's
So
alive.
he's alive,
He's alive.
and he's clearly like,
and none of his
well.
family as well. That's good.
But yeah, he was like, no, I ain't doing that. Probably
How
because
do you know?
boy,
Did you research that? Or
no,
I thought he
but
died.
he's
you
not
can
in
tell
it.
though, innit?
Yeah, he's not in it, so it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
He
yeah.
probably doesn't want to, like, if he's in the documentary,
Don't
he
incriminate
exposes-
himself even more, like-
Yeah.
then
And his
probably
son-
His son.
plus them man are still alive, boy.
He might kill him.
Exactly.
And he did his
You know
time,
that.
so yeah,
That's
I did
it.
my time. That's it. Like,
Yeah, he
I
probably
don't need
said,
to-
guys,
Innit?
don't even mention me. I'm finished. I've done it. That's it. I'm starting a new life with my family. I work a 9 to 5.
I can't
That's
believe
it.
he got caught so quick.
So like, yeah, they basically started a group, and there was like Sal, Willie, and then you had like you got
Boats
the
guy, he had a plane guy.
yeah, the boat
they
guy,
had
yeah,
Yeah.
plane guy. You had
distributors.
The
They had the whole
Bro.
company.
the black guy got caught straight away.
Yeah.
So it's-
But there was like 5 or 6 guys, and they were like the boys. Like they
Yeah.
were like
Yeah.
the crew. Like
Los
they were
Chachos.
they were
Is it
the
Los
man
Chachos?
them.
Let me
And then you
check.
had Peggy. Was it Peggy?
Yeah, he was the distributor.
yeah, he was a distributor.
But he kind of took over.
He worked his way
Sorry,
up.
can we
Yeah.
refer to him as Peggy the Snitch?
Peggy,
Please.
Peggy
Proper
with no,
snitch,
Peggy
though.
with no
Bro,
backbone.
like, don't get me wrong.
I can't like rate his girl though. How she handled the
She's
situation.
hella successful now, boy. She don't need him.
Bro,
She's on Real Housewives.
She's a real
of
housewife.
Miami.
Well, that's what I was like.
swear
Get
down.
your money.
And the funny thing is, I was looking at her and I was
That's
thinking,
it.
I recognise this woman's face, but I don't know where I can put her from. And then we put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, like, I don't
Real
watch
House. She's
Miami,
pretty.
but I recognise
Yeah.
her face.
She's definitely done.
She did
surgery
the
to her
best
face.
thing by leaving him because.
Of course.
Did you see what he?
He didn't
Probably
look
He's
good.
still trying to.
He's still in prison
He's
now.
still trying to deal.
No,
He's in
out.
prison. Yeah, no, he's in now.
He got arrested again.
Yeah. you
After
didn't-
the documentary.
Yeah,
you didn't see
because he
that bit.
he was dealing again. He got caught.
You didn't
Yeah.
see
He
that
tried
bit,
to
but that's
sell to
what I was
an
saying
undercover.
to
He
you.
tried to sell to an undercover officer.
Good.
Yeah.
He deserves
He's an
that.
He tried to
idiot.
sell, what, 5 keys or something?
He's an idiot.
I can't lie. The way the police moved in this was very suspect.
Los muchachos.
Los muchachos.
Listen, but, we'll get onto that because I feel like it's very unfair.
I think they did unlawful things.
Of
Of course
course.
they did.
Do you know what I mean?
Why
And it's-
was
and
the
it's-
guy even allowed to be sleeping with the woman?
Well, not even that. Like, bruv, there's bare things.
Even the witness as well. Like
yeah,
it
he
went
was
a
like,
bit
oh,
too
yeah,
far.
the
like-
man sent me.
Innit?
The man sent you, bruv. Like,
What, the big man?
yeah. Because
To be fair, like,
it's
he-
smart.
He didn't do anything wrong there though.
He
Nah.
didn't, but it's a bit like you know how humans are, like how people are. If I'm like to you, oh yeah, I really like that dress, innit? Obviously, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's nice. In your mind, you're probably thinking, no, I don't really like it. But you're not gonna turn around and be like, oh, I don't really like it. So if someone's like leading you, it's basically leading him, and they were leading him into saying what he wanted to say. And if someone like that comes up to you, and he's talking like that, bruv, you're not gonna be like, "We talking about you, dickhead."
Even the woman.
No,
as well, the way they called
that
the
was
woman.
not illegal.
The way
It's
they
not,
called
it's
her
not.
in the restaurant.
No, that
and
was
she
out
was
of
like,
order.
I want this much.
But the
like,
thing is that I don't get, why is
Oh,
her
that-
face
oh,
covered?
yeah, that
So
would
the way
be-
yeah,
that's
her
the
face is
interesting-
covered and she went to
the-
prison and everything.
Exactly, but the way I liked how they did the documentary because
They
they
blacked
kind
her
of,
out.
yeah, and the way that she explained it, she made it seem like she wasn't involved. And
Yeah, and then
later,
even when
explained
it
I
came
liked how they
to,
did that.
Even
was a good
Sal's
twist.
girlfriend, when she was talking about, he confessed to me, da 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 da, and then later on we found out that he just read everything in the
My
newspaper.
days.
I'm like, what?
When they
has she
dropped
no
that-
shame?
She didn't mention it.
Has
though.
she no shame? Like,
When they dropped that, I was like, yo.
innit?
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's necessarily true.
See, no,
Because
but the way how they
saying
played
they
it.
did that, they said that she did that to get Sal off that case, but it was never confirmed that that's what
She didn't confirm
that she was
it.
lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was
one
never.
did.
It was never. But it's the way how, because he was like, bruv,
very
she
smart.
literally read it word for word from the newspaper. So for me, that's a bit suspect. If I come to you and I say, look, bruv, I've killed someone, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, Joel killed that person at this time at this place.
Like she reversed the words.
yeah,
Like, do you get what I mean?
She
Like,
tried to play it.
You know when
But
you're
I
writing
thought
an
that was
essay
wild.
and
She was
you
like,
see
oh,
the
at
same
Havana
thing
Club.
on Wikipedia
That's it.
and you try to play around with the words. That's what
She'd be like,
did.
oh, so and so got murdered at Havana Club. Oh, that club called Havana.
Yeah.
Someone
Yeah,
got murdered.
them
Yeah.
ones.
Do you
them
know what I'm
ones,
saying?
Yeah.
Them ones. But I thought that was wild. Even like, that defense was
That lawyer
sick.
was so good.
Where they were like, oh yeah, because the newspaper article was in the boot. So, and it's got all the details. So that's how she knows the details.
And it was an old news article. so
yeah,
she's been
she held
preparing
on to it for like years. So that was a bit weird. But yeah, no, I love the way how
Do you know
they
what?
did
The
that.
lawyers they had were
Sick.
they were
was
very good, weren't they?
Nah, that big
guy,
guy, look, that looks like Mr.
The
Fisk.
bold one.
The bald
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the one that looks like
Got a
Mr.
really
Fisk,
deep
bro.
voice.
What did he say? Oh, I couldn't hear properly. So every time they said something,
Oh, yeah,
I would
he
shout out,
was.
devastated.
Because he said he's got
Lost his
he's got
hearing or
his earsight and his
something.
voice is so deep.
That was so
He can't
funny.
hear a lot of things. So every time they'll be like,
Devastated.
That's hilarious.
And then did you see how when they did like the court
Oh,
drawings,
man.
and then they
Yeah.
were showing when obviously trying to reenact what he was doing when he was like, you could tell he's like very dramatic.
Yeah.
Like the way
yeah.
he probably, and then
He's not now though. He's quite frail, isn't he now?
yeah,
He's-
nah,
he's old, man.
I can't lie.
but
Shout
it was
out
quite
to
good,
whoever
though.
done those drawings.
Yeah,
as
it
well,
was
'cause
so
they were sick.
good.
in 3D.
Those 3D
All of
was
them were
like-
so good. Even
That
the
was a bit weird, like,
witnesses, all
yeah.
the jurors, it was really good.
And I can't lie, I do feel like it. I don't know, like I feel like it was a bit not a slam dunk, but I do feel with a straight jury, they probably would have went down the first time.
No, because
100%.
obviously the time they got let off, literally all of the lawyers were like, I don't know how he won that, but sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
legit.
Basically.
Yeah, but then they showed the whole OJ thing, and it was like
Yeah,
it's not impossible.
it's not impossible.
Yeah, I liked how they kept relating it to things like, for example, The Untouchables, which is a
films,
gangster film.
yeah.
Yeah. And then they said like the ledger, and they said because this is true, how they got Al Capone wasn't through murder, wasn't through drug trafficking, it was
small
through his
charge.
tax fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it's true story.
And then you serve life.
You know, they got the account and the ledger, and that was Sal's thing. That was basically the same
Maximum
relation.
security.
You know, and they related things to like
Even
the
OJ.
Godfather and
Yeah, Scarface, OJ, all of it.
Yeah.
No,
So
it
what
was
do you
good.
guys think about the people disappearing?
That was flipping mad.
Wait, which
Everyday dead bodies.
Yeah, that's
As
what,
in
oh,
witnesses.
Every
The
the
one
Where
where
the
they
witnesses.
put-
witnesses, where they released
Everyday
the
dead
witness
body.
list.
Oh no, I was thinking if you was talking about the other one where
Which
people
one?
were disappearing and they started to die, and
Yeah.
one of them put the bomb in the man's
guy's
car,
car.
but then the wife that blew up, and
Yeah.
the wife luckily was not
Oh,
hurt.
okay. So
And
no,
then
I was talking
Willie's
about
wife got
because
killed.
that's the second case, right?
Is it really? Oh my god, I'm mixing up. the
No,
names.
it wasn't the case. It was just
was the-
it was just happening. Like
Yeah, because they were actively because the first case
the police
had
were
been
getting
done, innit?
witnesses. Yeah.
and they were trying to get witnesses.
well, let's rewind. So basically, you've got the group of boys. Yeah,
they start selling for
Sal
the
and Willie
Colombians.
are the top guys.
Yeah,
They're
Top
still
dogs.
doing
Colombians,
they're still
blah,
doing
blah,
their boat
blah.
racing. Everyone's got their job.
Yeah.
But then it all gets peak by the first domino that goes down. It's just when Peggy gets nicked.
Mhm.
He was the first one. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was the first one to get nicked, and then
I think he was.
boom.
Wait, no.
After them, that were getting arrested for little
But
things.
don't get me
Yeah,
wrong. Don't
but
get me
no,
wrong.
first
Sal
it
and
was-
Willie
it
were
was the
getting
little
nicked.
things.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
But
first
it
it
wasn't
was
that
the
deep.
little things. Yeah,
And
but
then,
it
yeah.
wasn't that deep, but that's what ultimately brought them down. Because with Sal, they caught him because it was fraud. Because he had like a fake license and all
Yeah,
this
but
stuff. And
that's the thing. Yeah, And then when they saw him on telly, and they were like, "Oh, it's not him."
Yeah.
But they
then,
didn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't get him.
No.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But that's what brought him down.
So, but
Like,
how they got
completely.
him was Peggy.
Yeah, I think.
I'm pretty sure it was. Let's just
Yeah,
say
he
it
was the first one to
Get arrested.
open Pandora's box. And just
And how they got him was surveillance. They were like following him, I think, and and then he slipped up, and then they raided the house, innit? Like he come out his house, and then boom, they was all there, kind of thing. Then he's like shouting to his wife, saying,
Yeah, shut the door.
Don't let them in.
Don't let him in, no, and then straight away she burnt all the stuff. Like
Yeah.
That's
I
a
like
ride or
that.
die,
That's a
boy.
woman. Yeah. I'm
Right,
saying.
listen.
this guy said that's a
Like-
woman.
Listen,
That's a
You won't
woman. I'd
catch
be
me?
like, yeah.
honestly,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
saying.
like, do you know what? Here's 10,000 for your dad. Here's 10,000 for your mom.
Do you know what I mean?
Because if you
DJ
like,
Kelly.
DJ
bro,
Kelly.
some of them would have been like, "What? Open the door. What's going on?" And
Yeah,
it's
I
like,
don't know
bruv,
if I could be as loyal as these women in this documentary. You know, that's
Well, it
scary.
depends.
But then it's life or death.
It would either have to be burn the docks and run out the back door.
No,
The
it
only way.
depends
So
because
I'm not there.
look at his girlfriend.
You get caught though.
He was in jail. This
How do they
woman
know?
was spending
Money like
millions,
it's
millions,
nothing.
millions. Bruv, it's the lifestyle.
And then she has
Yeah,
the
it's
cheek
the
to say,
lifestyle.
"But you didn't make this money."
It's
Excuse
drug money,
me?
but you went out there in these streets.
You're spending it on lubes
Exactly.
and BMWs and
She's like, it's just a couple more millions. What?
Sorry,
Millions,
I
you
still
know.
had to get people
Exactly.
to work for that millions.
yeah.
So that he was the first.
Yeah,
domino,
Peggy.
and
When
then-
she was like, Peggy ain't got no backbone. I was like, ooh.
and then it just
peaking it.
then it just started going from there.
Yeah, because
And-
so what? He got captured first
Yeah,
and arrested.
and then it was like a few distributors, a few
Smugglers.
smugglers, a few, and then like they started going for the boys as well. What's that little ball guy, the croaky voice? I can't remember.
Yeah,
They called
the guy
him.
that drove the boats.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
what they called him. But then that's what I'm saying, and that's how it kind of went on from there. Really, I can't lie. When they got Peggy, though, it was funny because they gave him a big story of how he became who he was.
Yeah.
Some 15-year-old kid washing cars, loved the money, and then he got. That's literally. Have you seen Goodfellas?
Yeah.
That's literally Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Story, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like he was the main guy. He
Yeah.
was a young kid who washed cars, and then they loved him. They brought him into the family, and then he was one of the main guys. But Peggy, bro, they nicked him. They were like, "We got you for this, and this, and this." He was okay. What do you want to know?
But
Literally,
this
he was
what I
like, "What do you
mean,
want to know?"
Snitch.
He's
bro.
not about that life.
Snitch. And shall I tell you what makes it worse? Like,
Do you know who he reminds me of? Sorry to cut you. Reminds me of Tariq. It's giving me a lot of power, a lot of top boy vibes.
nah,
yeah, I mean, like,
he's not
Tariq.
smart like Tariq, bro. He's not smart like Tariq.
but he was giving me like he was snitch.
One of
But
the-
he,
yeah.
yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, right? They were saying, look, we're gonna get your wife involved and all that, like we're gonna arrest her and all that, and that's why he started singing because wasn't she pregnant as well with their firstborn? So he was a bit like, yeah, I don't really want to have like you in jail pregnant and that. So I do understand the reasoning, but at the same time, bruv, hold the years, bro.
yeah.
Hold the years.
Yeah.
Them man put you on. They gave you everything. Because even when he was telling us the story about his cousin and his mum went into his closet.
Oh yeah, and they
And
tried to
then
lift the
finally-
box and
And then
lift the box
bam,
broke.
you think that can
Yeah,
happen in my
innit?
household? Oh my.
But why have you got to that point where there's that much money? Like that's where you
Cash,
start.
innit?
I know,
'Cause they-
but
they-
you could have
they-
Because you
Like,
can't spend it like
Yeah.
Like
And they
all
couldn't
of it.
clean
Yeah,
it
but
to
you
make it
could-
legit.
you know, there's ways.
Yeah,
these
they,
lot don't know
but
that.
that's what I
and
mean.
it was
they,
back in the day, like it
They should have
wasn't
been
maybe as
smarter.
easy as it might be now.
They should have bought like 5 laundrettes.
Yeah.
and then
Good
just,
girls.
Yeah, then just fix
Wash
the
the
books.
money.
Wash the money.
That's it. Fix the books. But
Or just dig a hole in your garden and put the
Oh
money. in
wow.
it.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
lived with
nah.
his mum, and his mum didn't know about all of this.
yeah. Well,
But that's how you
somehow
make her
she
not know
didn't.
about it, and then
She
you just
said she
give her a
don't
little
know.
bit of money.
All of
every
these people's
week.
mums and dads knew, like
Of course they
all their
had
mums and dads
to.
knew.
They
They
had
just thought,
to.
oh, money, yay, and then that was it.
That was it. They're just
I
enjoying the
believe
money.
that they all knew. Having
Yeah,
kids.
look, after Peggy and a few of the main guys got arrested and people started talking, it didn't take too long after that. It's just like, long story short, Sound really got properly
they got
arrested.
nicked,
Yeah, they got taken.
And I think that's when, so obviously, they was going through the main court case, which ended up being the one where the jury all said not guilty.
Did you think they were going to say that? Like when you were
Kind
watching it?
of.
Well,
Really?
kind of,
Because
yeah.
I felt like there's so much of this documentary left.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
thinking. It has to be
Yeah,
more
yeah.
to
There
it.
has to be.
And
plot
then you?
twists.
Yeah, I
You thought
did.
the same?
Like,
I
just
can't
like
lie.
OJ.
I thought they were going to be guilty and then they were going to go on the run. That's what I thought. I thought it was going to be
They could have
some
gone
next
that
thing.
way.
But yeah, fair play.
but that's when certain potential witnesses started disappearing.
And it's so
Well-
obvious that it was them behind it, I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, right?
So
First of all, you have to question why are they allowed to publish a
Yeah.
witness list?
Especially if they know the witnesses.
Exactly. And the thing is, you're doing it.
They wouldn't do that now.
Like,
No.
bro,
No,
you
Of course they
can't.
can't do that now.
Like,
they
that
should have.
is
They should
such
learn from their
A
mistakes.
big risk. Do you know what that's like? That's like, yeah, you saying to your manager's manager, or your manager saying to your manager, "Oh yeah, here's a list of your subordinates that are complaining about you."
Yeah.
It's gonna be like, bro,
Get out.
you're messing me up.
Yeah.
here.
The thing is, it wasn't
Like,
even just the list. They did anyone they thought would snitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyone.
Yeah.
And they put it in the prison magazine.
Yeah, why?
Knowing
I
that
didn't even
these
know
man
prison
are
had
in prison,
the
bruv.
magazine, but
And they could
that
be
was
spelling
crazy.
up anyone's
In
lines,
it.
being like,
And you know, like the
work
wife,
it on this
well,
person,
the
this person,
girlfriend,
this
she was able
person.
to come into the prison, arrange who's going here,
Yeah.
who's going
Oh, yeah,
there.
all of them turned
like,
into
all of that stuff in it.
paralegals.
How?
Bruv, the system,
Like,
the
it's
system was
it was
off.
so rubbish back in the day. It was so rubbish.
Yeah,
Like, I don't understand how they got away with that. They run the prison, basically.
literally. Like,
They-
the whole system was off. But let me ask you like this. Do you think, because remember, it wasn't William Sow that published the list, it was the lawyers. Do you think the lawyers knew what they were doing when they published it?
The lawyers look like thugs themselves. So probably.
Their lawyers published the list. I thought it was the government that published the list.
No. So the government gave them the list,
Yeah, and they published it.
and then they published it
Well,
because they
then
was allowed
must
to.
know. They're drug.
No. But do you think they
Kingpins.
knew, as in, they knew, okay, yeah, this is a hit list, and this is why we're publishing it?
No. I don't think they knew it like that, but they should have known the consequences.
I
by
feel like
pub-
they knew.
Yeah,
knew
I feel
something.
like
They've
what
got
do you
experience.
think?
They had experienced lawyers. It wasn't like
Yeah, I
they
feel like
hadn't
they
dealt
knew.
with criminals at this
Exactly,
level
the one that's
before.
dramatic. I'm sure he knows.
They had Miami's finest.
Yeah.
I feel like they knew, look, if we publish this list, a couple men are probably gonna die.
Yeah, a couple people won't make it.
Well, most of them died.
Bruv.
Everyone was dying left, right, center. Like every day, dead body. Lawyers, like distributors, dealers, everything. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy.
I can't lie, I didn't think, even when, so obviously they got off. So on all counts, they were not guilty, right?
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
And that was a shock.
that's
I
wild.
can't lie.
I'm sure there was like 10 counts as well, like 10 different
It was
things.
hella
that they were,
things.
Like, bare.
Well, for me, it was more the shock of, their man went to them ahead of time and was like, look, we're willing to plead out. Like, we will give you everyone that we worked with, especially like officers, traffickers, all of that. We'll take 20 years and let's call it a day. They were too confident. And they were like, nah, bun that. We'll see you in court. And then they got not guilty.
But as the police, you feel very confident. Like the kind of witnesses you have know those people and know what they've been doing firsthand. Like all the killings as well is so obvious that it was them that were killing all the witnesses or attempting to kill like that guy that was shot in the petrol station with
Yeah.
his child that was like, don't shoot
Oh,
him, don't
yeah, that
shoot
was
him.
peak.
So they left him. So I just feel like the police, I would have felt like we've got this in the bag.
Confident.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would have been like, we got this.
Yeah, as they should, to be honest.
But it's
Feel confident.
embarrassing.
It is. Listen, that man should have got sacked.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
you
they should
lost
have.
a slam dunk case. And then even, like
And
you
these are supposed to be the
mentioned,
top dogs, you know.
Yeah.
yeah, like, and the thing is, they had a team. It wasn't like one, like, they had a team. So it was like raw. And then even, like you mentioned, the people like getting shot and all that stuff. Can't lie, I would have fired all those hitmen.
Yeah.
Because the one at the petrol station survived. The guy that planted the bomb,
Yeah.
his wife survived.
She should be dead,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
What's his name never came out of his, like, when his wife had the baby, he never came out the hospital, which
Sal,
means,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they're waiting.
Oh,
Peggy
I'm not
was
Sal,
killing
Peggy.
Peggy.
I was thinking,
Peggy, yeah.
why did they only use that one opportunity?
But this is my point.
No,
No,
not
but
like I
apparently
wanted
they
to
tried
be
to do
killed.
it again, though.
But-
innit?
Apparently.
When he was
Did
trying to
they?
get
Bro,
married
he was
to
the
her,
main snitch.
they
Like,
tried
so
to-
I don't know how
No,
he didn't
that's
get.
why he
That's
got
getting
arrested.
This is
yeah.
my point.
He didn't go into witness protection either.
No. And he's still walking around confidently like,
I
yeah,
can't believe they're
snitched.
even telling the story right now, to be honest. Because when his girlfriend was talking, I was thinking, are you not like risking your life doing
I can't
this?
lie, I wouldn't be surprised if he turns up.
Yeah, Peggy.
Yeah, because no one knows where Willie is, right?
Yeah, no.
Right.
He could be
So,
watching the
Hiding in the dark, like.
I'm sure Willie's got access to Netflix.
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching that. Oh, you're
That's
doing a
all I'm
documentary
saying.
about
Same,
me,
talk
eh?
about me.
Innit?
Yeah. His wife as well. Was it the first trial that she got killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying,
But everyone's saying he got a hit.
Everyone's
Some
saying
he
he
put out a
did
hit
it.
on her.
Oh,
And then some random black guy. He was smiling when they arrested him.
Bruv, yeah, and bruv,
He's probably dead.
But that's why it's suspect.
Yeah, it's weird.
You killed a mobster's wife. And you're walking and smiling. Yeah, I did it. Bruv, they paid you. They must have
Yeah.
paid
He
you to
didn't
say,
do it.
just hold the
Yeah,
years.
he
That's
didn't do
it. Your family's nice. When you come out,
Maybe
you're
they
nice.
did that to be like, okay, well, other people are getting killed, but my wife
Yeah.
also got killed.
Or maybe they thought she might end up like Sal's girlfriend.
Mm,
Because that one is a chatty patty.
Oh, yeah.
too much. Always
Yeah,
on the
she
phone to a
revealed
side team.
everything. She revealed
Innit?
everything.
Wow.
So I think that was crazy though when his wife died. Because I feel like he changed after she died.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, he was completely different from what they said anyway. And he was hitting the gym.
he was the quiet one.
Yeah,
though.
he went quiet.
Mm.
He went really quiet. It's because he wasn't really the one to get afterwards. He had too many counts.
I can't
Like, he
lie,
wasn't coming out.
Sal was annoying.
Yeah, he was.
What?
He was.
He's just an idiot, bro.
He was too cocky. Like, he thought he had everybody in the palm of his hand. Like,
Then the fact that he went to the Ritz down the road.
and when he walked out of prison, he was like, I want to thank God.
No.
Yeah, he took the
How
piss.
dare you?
He took the piss. No, for me, do you know what it was? For me, the moment that made me laugh the most, he was paranoid at court and he thought he saw the
he
US
just
Marshals.
Oh, yeah.
Man just said,
And then he said, I'm just getting something from my car. That reminded me of OJ.
like,
But I
the
was like,
thing
OJ.
is, I could probably imagine the lawyers like, oh, well,
Innit?
Probably took a
where
big
is
out
he?
of OJ's
You know,
Yeah.
He should be coming back any minute now. You know, what's going on?
When you hear,
That is
just gonna get
wild.
stuff in the car, what car? Sorry.
What do you need to get from the car? Because
Let's go together.
we got files here. Like,
Do you know
need
what?
to
I hope
get?
that police officer that took him got fired too. Because that's
That is hilarious.
ridiculous.
Nah.
Listen, there's a lot of officials and government representatives that got found out they were doing shit at their job.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, here's a part that I thought was... Actually, no, well, we'll get to that. But the jurors. That juror, I think he effed up everything.
He's an idiot.
Like, man was
guy.
out here blowing.
He was in clubs.
Blowing.
He was in
He
like
bought a
this
boat,
state.
bruv.
That, yeah,
He bought
bought
a leather
houses.
You got a 9 to
They
5.
bought bare
Innit?
houses as well.
And
bought
you're buying
houses.
houses cash. Yeah, you're buying boats cash. And you've got a 9 to 5.
They should have told him,
know
like,
what?
don't be spending the money like you're like.
Bruv, he had no
They should have said
training.
something.
If he was smart, you would just not do anything
Yeah.
until after the trial.
And this case
Yeah.
is massive as well.
yeah, you
yeah.
might spend a few here and there, but you don't do big baller, big spender. Why are you buying leather coat?
And and they said his attitude changed as well because in the beginning he was there like my
gassed,
wife,
innit?
my kid,
Yeah.
showing pictures, coming
Exactly.
dinner,
Next minute he came
Next
back.
minute he don't want to be no friends. No,
But
I'm
it was
saying
good- it was
not
good that they
guilty.
squashed that because then he said that he got all his money from his cousin from a
Yeah,
previous...
so that
Oh
yeah,
my
so
God,
that's what I was gonna
that
say.
was so clever.
That was sick.
That was-
And then they
lawyer?
found
Absolutely sick.
That's an Annalise
Then there's
Keaton
like,
right there.
they said,
Like, that's
they
a
said, check
good
the
lawyer.
safe. Is that what safe?
They brought the safe into
And
the
it
court.
was like, it's buried
That's
under
a
the floor.
good family
And shall I
member.
tell you
you
what
know?
made it even better?
it's because the
They
family
wasn't
member
in the house
was
anymore.
caught as well
Yeah.
because he was a police
That's
officer.
a good cousin.
So because they wasn't in the house anymore, it was kind of like this is not fixed. This is not
Yeah.
fake. Go to the house because obviously they were already arrested, so they couldn't
They couldn't
plot
put that-
like put it
Yeah,
there.
put it there.
So then when they put it out, I was like, hey,
They
you
had the-
man.
They
Maybe
had
they
to
knew
drag
that
it
something
into
like
the
this
court.
might happen.
Yeah, they planned it, man. See,
They had to.
But then the original Kingpin, remember where he was in court? And I can't remember how it got put back to him, but they were basically saying... Well, basically, what they're saying that Sal and Willie's money
Yeah,
wasn't from drugs. It's when they stopped being
yeah.
drug lords.
Because the statute of limitations.
Yeah, and then they was like, ask him.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, yeah, technically, they
They
did
told
stop.
me, yeah.
Or-
But because they didn't give him
Yeah.
Or they lied to him.
all his money, he was like, they must have stopped because if they didn't, then they owe me money.
Mm-hmm.
And I,
That must have been awkward.
he was
Yeah.
like, if they didn't, then they
and I
betrayed
felt
me.
like he was a bit of a bitch in that minute because
Yeah, because he wants his
he
money.
was like,
Of
if they
course.
didn't, you're a real son of a bitch.
Innit?
And it's like,
And they stole my money. Like,
like,
he was
okay,
shouting.
I'm
a son of a
The
bitch
whole
then.
thing.
I'm back him, bruv. Listen.
Yeah, that's my money.
This is my business.
I've made you who you
Yeah,
are
exactly.
today.
I
Like,
gifted
run
it
me
to
my
you
money.
but
guys.
then look at him as to say,
There's nothing we could do about it, sir.
Because for
I'm sorry.
me, I'm like, look, it's a little 10 mil, was it? Or something like that?
something like that.
I don't think it's even about the
Bruv,
money. It's about the
These
principle.
had almost $1 billion. Like, they had millions.
Millions. Like,
millions.
From time, his girlfriend could just be
what
like,
can
it's
he
just
do?
a couple of millions.
That's
then you know
why I
it's a
felt
lot
like
of money.
the situation was dumb. He's basically saying you're out of order if you don't do it. If you didn't do it, like you know what I mean? They're like, okay,
Yeah,
No,
well,
but it's
at
true.
that
I'm on
time,
his
yeah.
side. Yeah, I believe it because
No, but he remember. Let's not forget. He also said, "Bruv, like I love them, and to this day I still love them because like they were like little brothers to me." So imagine that. Like imagine, let's say George done that to you. Imagine George cleaned out your account.
let's not bait names.
No, don't worry. No one knows. No one knows.
I'm like, nah, George wouldn't do that.
But this is
if
what
he
I
did,
mean. Imagine he
your ass.
bruv, like it would be like, bro, like out of everyone, you.
I understand it because he
Come
really
on.
trusted them like with
Yeah,
his
but
business.
the thing is, looking at it from our perspective, they're like, they took your money, bro.
Of course they did.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
facts.
did.
Do you know what I mean?
They don't have
And the
loyalty
thing
to
is,
you.
He knows, and that's why
Right.
I'm
But
looking
I
at it
think he's
thinking,
in denial.
honestly,
He's just thinking, oh, I really hope
You're
they don't.
spending
But
your
they took
money
the
in the Ritz, bro.
Don't worry, you're still looking
Evading
good.
the fence.
Well,
But
even
yeah.
after they got found not guilty, served a bit. Well, I
can I
think he
say
was still
Sal
in
didn't
prison.
age well?
No,
he
he
didn't.
didn't. Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Should have got his hair. Should
Bruv.
have sorted out his
Yeah, that
hair.
head top, boy.
He did
Well, that's
not
why.
age
What
well.
would
But I think
was a
Willie
wig.
looked better than him.
He did.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Because he was out in the gym like stressing in it,
Yeah.
grievance and
Whereas
that.
he got a bit.
But the other one got too cocky, confident, happy, eating, drinking,
Do you know what?
drugs.
Best
I feel like he just got to a point where it was like, look, I'm in this lifestyle
Yeah,
now.
he's like,
There's
I'm on
no
top of the
way
world.
out. The only ways are life in prison or death.
Yeah.
So let me
Definitely
enjoy.
didn't want life in prison.
Hmm?
He definitely didn't want life in a prison, and that's why
Of
he tried
course
to run
not.
away.
No, but he definitely thought. I think after they got found not guilty, he thought, "There's no way I'm ever getting caught. I can do whatever I want."
Facts.
That's why he came out and he was doing a madness.
But at that moment, I can't lie. If I was him, and this is where I always refer back to the common sense. You just bust case. Flee.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere where you
Yeah,
cannot find me with all my money because it's legally my money
Yeah.
now. I'm gone. I am not coming back to America or Miami or none of that.
Forget the business.
This guy
Yeah,
was
someone
just
else can run the
like,
business. I got the
Yeah,
money.
someone else.
well,
can run it.
Peggy said that all the time that they were arrested and they were incarcerated, it was still running.
Still going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone still could have sent
They
him
had a
some
secure
money.
team. Yeah.
So it was
No,
still
but his
running.
wife was still sorting out the books, paying
Yeah.
the police, paying the lawyers, paying
Yeah, she can do
this
that
lot, that lot. Like she wasn't doing it well,
just think it's
but
mad.
she was doing
in
it.
Colombia.
So your rankings,
Overall rank?
yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Reverse the order.
I would say a generous 7. Not even 7. I'll say 6.5.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll say a 7.
I was also going to say 7.
Really?
Yeah, because it's good. I liked it. But it wasn't The Last Dance.
I'll give it a fat 6.
Fat 6.
I was gonna say 5.
A juicy 6.
Yeah, fat 6.
Okay.
Yeah, just a fat 6. I mean, look, it was interesting. As I said at the beginning, it was interesting. But yeah, I mean, like,
It just wasn't your cup of tea.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I've seen things before like this, and I like it. It's interesting, but I don't know. I just feel like I've seen this before, kind of thing. And it's like it's not new to me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get what I mean? So it was kind of like, okay, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I get that though. I do get that. Yeah, it's interesting. We'll see because I guarantee it's not the last one of these documentaries.
Of course
No,
not.
it
There'll be
won't.
another.
No, of course. There's loads, man.
Yeah.
There's loads. I mean, yeah. There's like,
Do you think there's anyone out there now that is like? Because do you know what? I always look at these these documentaries, and for example, they caught the brother in something like 2002
Yeah.
or something like that, and I thought to myself, where was I? Because I don't remember.
You wouldn't remember, Joel. You'd be a kid.
Yeah, but this
I
is
was
my
9.
point. See, that's old enough to remember. Well, Ben is obviously a lot older than us, but that's old enough to remember. Like, you know, because I remember, let's say for example, the London bombings.
2002 was World Cup, bruv.
And I remember the World Cup now.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember England
2002.
losing
I had it
Brazil.
on PS2,
See,
bruv.
she knows.
Do you know what I mean?
remember.
And it was, yeah, we lost 2-1. Michael Owen scored.
Yeah,
I think I was in year 2.
Number 10.
It's
in Japan, wasn't
No,
it?
but
Japan and
also
Korea.
because it was
Yeah, let's
such a
not.
world away from us, we wouldn't have known anything about it.
Yeah. Don't forget
but-
internet and that weren't like that back then.
We
Well,
weren't
no, I
hearing
just
about
think now would I notice?
Probably.
Like if they was to come out with a documentary in 10 years and be like, oh yeah, in 2000.
Listen, this
Because the
thing-
whole Jeffrey Epstein thing, I was clueless.
Yeah, listen, there's things
Clueless.
happen all the time.
Is
and
it? I
we
knew
don't
about it
know.
when it was in the news,
I
but
was
maybe it's because
clueless.
of where I was working.
Nah, there's things happening all the
okay.
time and we don't know. Like,
Yeah, there's things happening all the time,
do you know what I mean?
And it's not like they're over here; they're all in like different countries.
and there's too many of these type of people. Like,
Yeah, but this is big enough to
Yeah,
do
this
a
is
whole
massive.
docu-series. So it's like...
but it's kind of like OJ. Our parents would remember where they
True.
were when OJ was
True.
getting sentenced and all that. Maybe
was
for
on
the
a run.
Cuban community,
yeah,
they
true,
know
true,
where
probably
they
know.
were and they know of these people. But do you not think that Willie will get caught?
Nah, well, no, they
Doesn't
can't.
need to. He's
Yeah, he's
free
done
man.
now. Yeah, he's done.
Hopefully he doesn't.
So
He's a
he's
free
done
man.
all these
Fingers
years.
crossed.
Undercover, or he might still be making money in the drug scene.
Boy,
As long as he's
If
being
he's
discreet.
smarter than Sal, he'll stay away.
I wouldn't be surprised if Willie is working at Costco in America somewhere, chilling.
I wouldn't be surprised he's in Argentina, chilling as got like a little farm or something, and he's just retiring and just chilling. He's
Yeah.
old now.
Yeah, with all that money, bro.
When I was
Do you know what
watching
mean?
it, I thought
He
they
must
died.
be in his 70s.
Yeah, the way they'll make.
I thought they
it
were
seem,
dead
yeah.
because I was like, what? These men in the documentary.
Yeah, I thought
In
they
the
were
first
dead.
episode, I was like, did they die?
Yeah, always showing the old pictures as well. It
Yeah.
was like,
And their girl, but then the girlfriend was a bit too happy, so I thought,
yeah,
Nah,
bro.
she-
She was
She
probably
should be
on
dead.
drugs.
yeah,
during
she
the
really should be
documentary.
dead.
She was just like, yeah, Willie would be like,
Innit?
and it's like, what? Calm down, love. You're talking about murder,
She's like, even my dogs are dead.
isn't it?
Do you know what? Changing subject though. What's everyone watching now?
Mad thing, Love Island. No, I'm joking.
Island on.
I am watching The Good Fight, of course. What If, which is quite sick.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, I like it, man.
good.
I like it. What else am I watching? Hell's Kitchen, Walking Dead,
Yes.
Office, Brooklyn
Wait,
Nine-Nine.
you guys ain't finished the offers.
No, we've been.
Nah,
taking
do you know
our
what it
time.
is?
I'm not gonna
We
lie.
lack choice.
We've watched
So it's one of them ones where it's like, because we're working from home, it's like, all right, it's lunchtime, what do you want to watch? Walking Dead, The Office.
You enjoying Walking Dead?
Office.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Dragon?
We haven't watched it in a while.
We haven't watched it, so we're like still in season 9, but we're at the part where, we're still in season 9.
Yeah, so
There's still
yeah.
much more to watch.
I'm watching quite a few things, but the main things that I'm watching is C has just come back. Yeah, Whew.
That's a good show. I'm looking forward.
We're definitely going to talk about it because
Yeah, you don't need to watch season 1. I'm not
the
gonna lie.
show
It's
is
sick.
banging. Anyway,
Sick.
also I'm quite surprised that I haven't seen no reception on Twitter for Raising Canaan.
I heard it's rubbish.
It's dead.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it the other day when Power first came and all
Listen,
that. and how
Power's
that's
done.
Yeah.
No, but it's quite sad how it's gone down.
Why do they need to drag it like this?
They
To
want
every
them coins.
character
They got
having a
gassed.
backstory.
They want them coins.
50 Cent.
That's what-
50
the
Cent's doing
money.
too much.
That's it.
He's
But
doing too much.
anyway, yeah, that's what I'm watching.
He's doing
Straight to
too
the
much.
bank with this.
Turn your mic off.
Yeah, so
Turn your mic off.
no.
Walk out.
I'm watching What If.
Cheers.
I'm watching Snowfall, and I'm watching Godfather of Harlem.
Is it good?
It's good.
What am I watching at the minute? Not a lot, to be honest. I'm watching Bad Batch, of course. That's still coming. I watched Cocaine Cowboys.
Mm.
Mm,
Is that it?
mm,
You're not watching the What If?
no, I ain't.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
Surprised.
I'm kind of
Surprised,
put off
innit?
it.
Oh,
Like, I just don't know.
Interesting.
fair enough.
I might do one day,
Yeah,
but because it's
like-
not. It's just a random Marvel thing, basically.
Yeah, but it's interesting to see the differences.
It reminds me of my
I don't know if I
childhood.
care. Like, do you know what I mean?
I think it links to Loki, you know,
It all links.
It don't,
because
though.
of
They
the
do.
alternative.
Alternative realities.
Not reality. The
Yeah,
alternative
but it's a
timelines.
very slight.
like what
connection
if
though, innit?
this person
It's still a
didn't do
connection,
this?
and we all
What
know
if-
in Love Island, if you got a connection.
Ah.
What are you watching, madam?
Didn't you guys say?
Walking Dead? Yeah, Walking Dead.
You said it all for her, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
pretty
she's
much.
watching different stuff.
No. Walking Dead, obviously. Office. Watching Sisters on BET and Grownish.
Oh my god, I forgot about Grownish.
What about Lost?
Grownish. Oh, and Lost, but that's like when you need to watch something, you just dibble and dabble.
Are you lost with it yet?
Wow. I think it
And that
took
is
you
the end.
an hour and 50 minutes to drop a dad joke. I'm proud of you.
It's
you.
getting better.
Because
Are you guys not gonna watch Handmaid's Tale?
Yes, we are.
Yes, I will.
And I feel like we should definitely do an episode on that.
I
at some
need to
point.
do some investigations first. Because I don't know if it's on a season break or if it's finished.
It's on
or
a break,
whatever.
I think.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's
you
on
were
See?
saying.
It has to be on a break. It's a
I'll
break.
rather
But
wait.
there's not
then.
that many episodes.
It's only
though.
10.
So
I'll
you're saying
rather
what,
wait.
3 more episodes need to come out?
No, maybe they're doing more because isn't this the last season?
Is
I
it?
don't know.
What's one show
This has to. No,
that
this
you're
has
really
to be.
I feel like it's
excited
one more season.
Has to be the
for
last
it, like that's coming out soon, and you're really looking forward to watching it?
There's too many for me. Because I'm really excited about
Sex
C.
Ed's got up there for me.
I'm really
Sex
excited about
education.
Sex Ed, but I'm also really excited about. Sorry, I'm just listening to the conversation outside.
The level of excitement, boy.
That's
Yeah.
I want one of them too.
That's definitely coming on here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get that? Did you get that?
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Billions, Sex
I want
Education.
to watch
Brilliant.
Billions.
Oh my days, I've been watching Titans and it is
You love Titans, innit?
Really?
bruv. Titans is
That-
sick.
The green guy that goes into like animals and shit. Yeah.
Nah, bruv.
Where's Titans?
No. He's
It's
just
on
a
Netflix?
normal, he's just a normal guy. He's not green.
Okay.
It is on Netflix,
He's got
but
green hair.
yeah, if you want to watch the latest season, then plastic things
It's
get me.
the
But it's actually so sick.
black lady
So
who
sick.
breathes fire, innit?
Huh?
The orange alien girl.
Oh, you seem to know quite a bit about it. For something like that.
Yeah, because I've seen it.
Oh yeah.
I'm so tempted to watch
Let's
Walking
watch
Dead,
it.
but
She's like a demon.
because I was listening to
Walking
something.
Dead is good.
I was listening to something and the guy spent literally 20 minutes straight talking about it, and I was like,
No, Walking Dead is good.
But I just feel
You'll
like
get- you'll get lost, though.
There's
That's
a
the
lot
problem.
going on now. You know what I mean?
You'll
I
get.
mean, there's a lot of series. That's what I'm saying. If
Yeah,
you-
but I watched
She watched Game of
Game of
Thrones.
Thrones really
So
fast.
she'll be able to do it.
I watched that really fast. Like I caught up before the season
I think you'll
finished.
like it, you know.
I know I'll like it,
Yeah,
but it's
Game
You
of
just
just
Thrones is
take your
shorter
time, though.
than
Take your
Walking
time.
Dead. You know
Don't
that, right?
rush.
because I saw it's like 6 episodes season
guys
1
just
and
watch
stuff
Fear.
like that.
Fear of the Walking Dead.
No,
I
you
ain't,
do.
I ain't got time for that yet.
No, but you do. Like you need to watch that.
Do you know
because
what?
Thing just disappears and he just doesn't come back. So I'm assuming that's when he goes to Fear of the Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they do overlap.
What about the other one, Beyond the Walking Dead? You
What
watched that
the one on Amazon?
Yeah.
I started watching it, and I haven't continued.
Okay, so that means it's not good. Okay, great.
I can't lie. It started off a bit.
Because it's supposed to be the
It's a
kids.
lot of spin-offs.
Yeah,
man.
but it does have information of how it links to the other two still.
It's a lot of spin-offs.
A lot.
But anywho,
I'm looking forward to Blood and Water, but I think I'm the only person that watches that.
No, it's on my list.
It's such a good show.
Like many other things.
South Africans be doing
Money
doing.
Heist and sex
Money
education.
Heist, Sex Education.
forward
Sex
to
education. Oh, we
Vir-
didn't mention Money
Virgil.
House. Yeah, we're looking
I'm
forward to
looking
Money
forward
House.
We didn't even rate it, but who needed to rate it because it was 10 out of 10.
That's true. 10-10.
Didn't need to even
Wow.
do the ratings.
Don't need to say anything else.
10 out of
So,
10. That's my first 10.
Oh, and Steven. That's what I want to watch as well. It's a
Stephen Lawrence one.
Who the fuck is Steven?
The Stephen Lawrence one.
Yeah.
I feel like they should let him rest.
Bro, everyone looked like
Yeah, but I'll
Steven.
know, definitely watch it.
But yeah, no,
they
the
need
Stephen
to let him
Lawrence
rest.
one, yeah.
There's on
Listen,
Stephen and Damilola.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
this
true,
country has shown you that they don't let these things rest. Look at Madeleine McCain, bro. They're still looking for her. They don't let it rest. I saw it in the newspaper the other day.
Is it? Look at the money. Look
that
at the money they're putting
someone
into
in
it.
jail apparently knows where she is, and it was
They're
like
taking the
I'd love her
piss.
to just do like a
Just to turn
Okay.
up one day.
an Oprah interview.
an appearance one day.
An appearance in it.
Oh, that would be sick. Imagine that, bruv.
I was fine all along. Like,
Imagine that. Nah, you know, like when Tony Stark does the interview and he's like, I am Iron Man. She just comes on press conference. It's like, I am Madeleine McCain.
Mic
walks
drop,
away.
innit?
Honestly, that would be
Mic
wild.
drop.
I'm sure they got her DNA on sample and
Innit?
that, so they'll be able to verify.
Oh my god, have you seen the trailer to the TV show Queen? The one with Eve, Brandy, Tasha from Power.
Yes.
I want to watch that.
Tasha.
I've missed Eve acting.
Tasha with the prison break?
Yeah,
Tasha?
Tasha. No, Tasha from Power.
Yeah. What, Lala? No, sorry, Tasha.
No,
Tasha.
Tasha.
Notori.
Tariq's mum.
Notori.
Yeah, Notori. That's her
3LW.
name.
Yeah, prison break.
Yeah,
Tasha.
3LW. Yeah.
No, she's not Promises. She's not Promises, is she?
Yeah, she is.
No, she's not.
She was in the
That's
group.
Yeah,
No,
but she's not.
she's
Oh,
Lil'
she's not
Kim.
the girl.
They're
No,
not
that's the
the
girl from
girls.
Cheer Girls.
Yeah.
No, they're talking about 3LW.
3LW, yeah.
I'm
Get a
getting
little tired of them broken promises.
Nah, it's not her. That's not Tasha.
Dollars and dollars. It's her. Yeah.
Nah, it's
No, but
definitely
it's not the girl that's singing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from Cheetah Girls.
I'm lost.
It's the other one. Yeah,
It's
I
all right.
actually want to watch that Queen.
She plays Little Kim.
Whose Oasis is
Yeah, she
that?
plays Little
Notorious.
Kim. Yeah, she plays Little Kim.
Hmm?
It's the meal deal, innit?
You drink Oasis?
Don't like Oasis.
Boy.
What?
Look, I read on Twitter that
What? What?
only pedophiles drink Oasis. That's what I read on Twitter.
On that note, that's where we draw
That's
the
what I read on Twitter.
line.
Honestly.
Thank you so
got
much for
something to say,
listening.
bro.
Follow us on all socials.
that's what I read
like,
on
comment,
Twitter.
and subscribe. Let us know what you thought. And
No,
yeah,
seriously though, that's what I read
until
on
the
Twitter.
next time.
Stay away from Oasis.
Ciao.
Bye.